Hello guys, Arnold Aragon here, and today we'll be doing a video of what's on my iPhone XS Max. Usually these videos are very interesting for me because people customize their phones differently or they don't. Usually for me, I start off fresh when I get a new iPhone. It's been around 6 months since I got my iPhone XS Max. I have apps that I use on a daily and apps that I use from time to time. Hopefully these apps will help you out as well. Okay, so for the lock screen, I have this iPad Pro wallpaper. There's 3 different colors that you could get for this one, but the one with the tint of orange I think is really nice, and I usually keep this one. I switch it around between the other 3, but this one's my favorite. If we go into the home screen, I have this background wallpaper of the ocean. I think is really nice. I usually switch my wallpapers around in rotation from time to time, but my current one is this one. The first 8 apps are usually apps that people already have or people already know, so I'll just skim through them, which is the phone, calendar, photos, camera, clock, WhatsApp, Gmail, and of course YouTube. And for my next app, I have an app called Huji. Huji is the app that brings you back to 1998, but instead of going through the hard times of going to the store and developing the pictures, what you will do here is you'll take the picture with your phone. So let's say I take a picture of my little setup, and then once I do that, I'll have the picture here on my phone, and I'll have like that old vintage type look. So if you can see, it's very oldish, and it has the date and then 1998 on the side. You could switch that around. If you want to put another layer of it, you could do that. With the Pro version, you could use if you pay $1, then you'll be able to use pictures that you already have on your phone and then just integrate them in the app, and they'll have that same look, but you'll still keep the original photo. I think it's really nice. I did the Pro version. I like it. Not disappointed. Now my next app that I have is the Moment app, which is another camera app that I have. You guys might have heard me talk about the Moment lens. Usually with these, that I do is, if I have my lens with me, I have like 2 of them, I'll use the wide and then use them with the wide. It just gives me a little bit more options for me to actually customize my photos and the ISO and the exposure and all that stuff. And my next app that I have, it's my Instagram app. Instagram, everybody has it, but if you guys want to follow me at Arnold J Aragon, you could do so there. Here I'll post pictures, videos. I don't post as much as my stories, but I'll post what am I doing throughout the day, just little fun stuff. It's something to be interactive with me and you. But if anything, yeah, go ahead and follow me. Then I have Snapchat. Don't really use it, but it's there. Then I have the Chrome web browser. Then I have an app called TickTick, which is something like the Apple Reminders app on the phone. But I like writing stuff down. It usually helps me remind to do some of my assignments or just do certain things that I need to do. It's very customizable. I'll sometimes use the calendar app on here, the TickTick calendar app, but I wouldn't use the regular calendar app. I just use it because it has the date on the top and I keep that there. But other than that, TickTick is one of the fun apps you can customize. This is my little layout right here, and that's it. Then I have notes, self-explanatory, writing things down. Then I have the Rebels app. Big Rebels fan. Now at the arena they allow only electronic, like on the Google Wallet or Apple Wallet. The tickets have to go in there. You could buy tickets or sell your tickets through the Rebels app. That's the only reason I have it there. Then I have Squarespace. Squarespace, I recently made a website. So if you see here on the bottom, Arnold Aragon, you'll see that I have my little layout here, and then if I want to customize something, I customize the picture or the text or anything like that. But yeah, that's it. If anything, I'll leave my website. If you haven't looked at it, I'll leave it in the description down below so you can take a look at it. Let me know if you like it or if you don't. If you think it's ugly, if you think it's cool, let me know. Then I have 4 folders. I have the social, finance, home life, and the photo editing. Each folder, obviously, self-explanatory, what they might have inside. For my social folder, I have Facebook, LinkedIn, FaceTime, the App Store, Settings, which I use a lot, so I keep it there. Messenger, Twitter. I have 2 Twitter apps. So I have the regular Twitter app that I use, that I get notifications from. I have this one, and then I also have Tweetbot, which is the one that I use the most. I'll tweet from here. I'll take pictures and I'll upload them through here. I just like the interface. I think it's really cool, really dope. If you guys want to follow me, it's Arnold J Aragon, just like my Instagram. And cool, we can stay linked up. Continuing on the social folder, I have the Bible app, YouTube Studio, Tumblr, IGTV, the iTunes Store, Discord, and then for school, I have Outlook, which is my school email, and then Blackboard. I could do my homeworks and my assignments and all that stuff. For my next app, my finances app, which is I think a folder that I stay here way too long. I have Amazon, I have Cash App, PayPal, Bank of America, Chase, American Express, Uber, Apple Wallet, the App Store, which I use a lot as well, Best Buy, B&H Photos, Qapital. I say Qapital. It's like an app that helps you save money. It'll round up to the nearest dollar, so you could save towards something or whatever. I used it, don't use it anymore. And then I have my Credit Karma, look at my credit score all the time. And yeah, these are apps that I'm guessing you guys will know about. Then my home life, which is my favorite app, I have Google Wi-Fi, which I use to control the Wi-Fi around my house. I tend to like it a little bit more because it gives you more control over who's using your Wi-Fi in the house. I have 18 devices. That's between me, my mom, and my dad. And that's a lot. Usually, so when there's a lot of devices connected to one Wi-Fi, it tends to slow down whatever you're using. So what I tend to do is, let's say I'm on the PlayStation or I'm doing anything else, I like to prioritize my device into making it less traffic. So right now I'm using the iPhone. Obviously, that's what's being used right now, and that allows me to have no lag with my Wi-Fi or anything like that. So you could prioritize it for like an hour or 4 hours and stuff like that, and then once that time is done, then everything will be shared equally. That's cool. See, if I want to prioritize it for 1 hour, I could do that, or change the time 1, 2 to 4 hours. Simple. Then I have the Amazon Alexa app for my Amazon Alexa. I have the LiftX app, which I could control the lights I have in my room. I have one for my desk. I have the main one here next to me, and then the crystal light up there. I just have one on right now. The Apple TV app. Then I have the Home app. Like I said, control. I could turn it off from my phone, or I could tell my speaker, turn it off, turn it on. That's it. Then I have the weather app. Now I have shortcuts. Shortcuts allows me to use Siri to perform tiny tasks that I have implemented. You could create your own shortcut, and I could have like play an artist, play a recently song that I downloaded to Apple Music. I could do log runs, and then certain other things you could create your own, or you could download from people that have created their own version. And basically you could just keep it on your phone, and then once you double tap to call Siri, then you could tell her play the Glorious House Again podcast, and then she'll do that there on the spot. Wemo, it's a smart plug that I have for my lamp and my TV. Speed test, I like checking the internet speed wherever I go. Casa is another smart plug app that I have. My next one is photo editing. I only use like 2 out of everything that's here, maybe 3. I have Darkroom, I have Visco, I have Snapseed, Dribble, Lightroom, Lens Distortion, Cut Story, Unsplash, and Google Photos. Visco and Lightroom are, I think, one of the best photo editing apps that you could have on your phone. They're very simple, user friendly, very cool to use. Lens Distortion. Let's say I click a photo and I want to add a little light because it's too dark. I'll add this, and then once you see this, you'll see the little light in the corner. You can turn it around, change it, but it emulates like there's light coming into the picture, so you can make it big, make it small. If you want to do it like this, some people, what they do is they only have just a little bit, not a lot, but you see that there's still light coming in. And then obviously you could save it, you could change the brightness, add multiple layers of it if you want. There's a whole bunch here at the bottom. You got smoke, snow, eclipse. There's a whole bunch of stuff you got, but I think it's really cool and really cool to use. Cut story, this is for Instagram. If you want to make a whole bunch of stories, you keep it simple and then you just add them all to one ring, and then they'll cut throughout the day, and then once you're done, you'll upload them all together and your Instagram story is there. I have Unsplash here. Unsplash, basically what it does, it allows you to download photos, very beautiful photos. You could also download as many as you want from different creators that they take, and they upload and they post it here. So let's say I want to download this. You just press the down arrow button and that will download to your phone. Simple as that. You can make it as a wallpaper, share it, do whatever you want to do with it. Google Photos, I'll use that to transfer photos from my PC to either my iPad or any other device I have. Then I have the bottom dock here, which I have messaging, Apple Music, Apple Podcasts, and then my Tweetbot for Twitter. These bottom icons here that I have, I usually use those the most throughout the day. Podcast is one of my favorite ones. Sometimes I get tired of listening to music, so I just like listening to podcasts when either I work out or when I'm driving or anything like that. For my next page, this is the page that I barely use, but I still have the apps here. I'll just run through them real quick. Yes, for health, I have the Apple Watch app, the health app, the activity app, Nike Run Club, Nike Training, Nike app, and then Spotify that I don't really use as much anymore. When I'm on the road, I have the Canon camera. I don't know why that's there. Automatic, Zeus, Google Maps. I like using Google Maps because it integrates with Apple Music. And then when I'm driving and I'm listening to music, I could just press to skip all the way at the bottom, and I don't have to go to the Apple Music app and actually change it. I could do it right through the Google Maps app, which I think is pretty cool. Waze, to avoid traffic, to avoid police. What else? Tesla. I don't have a Tesla, but I could dream. Apple Maps, don't use that. Never liked it. Netflix, I use that as well. Bitmoji's there. Utilities, just stuff that I barely use. Voice memo, compass, measure, calculator, iMovie, tips, reminder, just like TickTick. The news app, don't use that. Analytics for my Squarespace website. Keepsave, Find iPhone, Google Drive, File, Safari, Clips, Contacts, Mail, Gboard. Gboard is like my keyboard for my phone. Instead of using the regular one, I'll use a different keyboard. So let's say I go here real quick. I want to make a post, and you see the keyboard. I could use swipe. So hello, how are you? Bang, it's there, simple. Instead of typing, I could just swipe. And then I have for sports, I have Bleacher Report, Repost for Instagram. I have SeatGeek, SeatGeek, Ticketmaster, and StubHub. I have those three because the prices fluctuate. So wherever I could find the cheapest prices to go to a Rebels game or to go to any other event, then I would search between those three, and the cheapest one is the winner. And then I have the Naruto app, which is a game that I use. Don't play it as much, but it's cool when it's there. As of now, that is it. That is what's on my phone. If you guys would like to know more about certain apps, feel free to message me on Twitter, or my Instagram, or Snapchat, whatever, or contact me on my website, arnoldaragon.com. It was fun making this video. So if you have any other questions, feel free, like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for watching, guys. Peace.